đó. Welcome to the jungle where I never stumble, crumble and slip. You mumbling, bumbling, stuttering, fumbling pricks. I'm coming hunting with the compass at night to surprise you bunkers. Take your face off, sew it to my head and hide amongst you. My lungs are like a random lethal weapon, keep the reaper stressed. And even he was guessing that's why he sleeps with the Western. Everyone's the best of the best in the best division. Put you in a stress position, repossess you at your exorcism. Run 1,000 miles and beat you in your RS6. Throw 1,000 bricks like 100,000 rowdy kids. You couldn't oust me with 1,000 cans of house spray. Even if you burn me, my ashes spill out the outbreak. Turn the whole town upside down. Have you running like Wee Willie Winky just in your nightgown. Walking like a bunch of vigilante witch hunters with the wrong description. Hands on the Bible like a contradiction. Jealousy's the mother of the devil. From the same school of fish, see life on another level. Our minds are deeper than the minds of Nicky Oppenheimer. Staying independent, showing majors haven't got to sign us. Line your pockets with your own craft, work your own craft, cause when you're dead you're paying for your own bone stash. Our minds are deeper than the minds of Nicky Oppenheimer. Staying independent, showing majors haven't got to sign us. Line your pockets with your own craft, work your own craft, cause when you're dead you're paying for your own bone stash. And when you're broke you got no time to question anything. On top of bad health you feel desperate to bring the pennies in. They never see the struggle, make a prayer for me and wish me well. I'm gonna need a lifeline to fish me out this wishing well. Feeling low, you couldn't diss me better than I diss myself. Shot myself in the mirror and still miss myself. You rappers look like rappers and live the life of it, but I unlocked the secrets of this art and deciphered it. Like the abjad numerals, a dash of red blood and 2 teaspoons of funerals. I'm in the booth like a professor with a monocle with documents. You can make an opera from my chronicles. We can never share the same longitude and latitude. The attitude and most profound views are spoken with platitude. Make you sacrifice a Rothschild, that's the only order. Catch you when you shapeshift, drown you in the holy water. Our minds are deeper than the minds of Nicky Oppenheimer. Staying independent, showing majors haven't got to sign us. Line your pockets with your own craft, work your own craft, cause when you're dead you're paying for your own bone stash. Our minds are deeper than the minds of Nicky Oppenheimer. Staying independent, showing majors haven't got to sign us. Line your pockets with your own craft, work your own craft, cause when you're dead you're paying for your own bone stash. They give us more bread and more circus, that's more surplus for the serpent's cause. Being a servant is like the poor's purpose. Climb the walls of the furnace of eternal damnation, setting fire to the mansion on the plantation. Feeling like an overworked doctor, no appreciation like they dropped me from a copter. With a cocktail of medicine for 6 spitters, biomechanics, neurological microchip triggers. When I was born the nurse slapped me with a one-off limited edition sticker, then they started bidding at 6 figures. They should've realized my soul and life's priceless, until I'm in between worlds and they hold lighters. I'm in the lab with a welder's mask, working on myself, the last war left my pelvis snapped. You can draw your own conclusions, illuminated with a force field of ablution. Our minds are deeper than the minds of Nicky Oppenheimer. Staying independent, showing majors haven't got to sign us. Line your pockets with your own craft, work your own craft, cause when you're dead you're paying for your own bone stash. Our minds are deeper than the minds of Nicky Oppenheimer. Staying independent, showing majors haven't got to sign us. Line your pockets with your own craft, work your own craft, cause when you're dead you're paying for your own bone stash.